10-pin, named for the 10 small stone pillars that prevent debris from clogging the waterway. This short tunnel goes beneath some railroad tracks. A witch supposedly haunts this area. The surrounding Glen Echo Ravine shares an ominous history of deaths and suicides since the 1960s, from young boys tragically drowning to gunshots in the streets above. As one may guess, the ravine has developed its share of paranormal stories. The ghostly image of a gothic girl may be seen on the ravine's central bridge. A homeless man who froze to death can still be seen lurking in the creek beneath the street above. Join me today as I travel to 10-pin and Glen Echo Ravine and explore and investigate the supposedly haunted tunnel. I'm going to try a different format for this video. Some feedback for the first video said it was way too long and that I need to be more engaging with my audience. So this video will be about 10 minutes, and I edited out all the sound. There really wasn't much to hear, just me walking around stomping through water. So this one will be just me kind of narrating through it like this and talking to you and explaining what I'm doing. Okay, so this is called Glen Echo Creek, which the ravine is named after, obviously. There was very little water at the time of filming, which conveniently made it easy to go through the tunnel, and that tunnel is just a little ways up the stream here. One of the first times I came here was at night. After reading that the place was haunted, I wanted to come check it out. I came with my friend Brent, but we didn't know about the tunnel at the time, so it was pretty uneventful. Well, we also didn't know about the railroad tracks either, so when a train came, it was pretty startling for a moment. I came back a few days later during the day, and that's when I found the tunnel. I was walking along the path and I noticed those stone pillars at the tunnel entrance there. It's kind of steep getting down the hill, so it's just as well we never made it this far that first night. Probably would have slipped and fell. You can see here how that may have happened. It's kind of dangerous. Here are those 10 stones that resemble the 10 bowling pins, hence the name 10-pin. And the tunnel is right through here. I was once again wearing the steel-toed rubber rain boots so I would not get my feet soaking wet. When the first time I came here, the first thing I noticed was that serpent graffiti paint on the mouth of the tunnel entrance there. I really like it. I was thinking maybe I should call this Serpent Tunnel. I didn't dawdle around the entrance too long. Went right in. Well, that was the plan anyway. I was all excited, getting ready to go through when my stupid phone rings, interrupts everything. I'm cursing like a pirate. I'll just let this play for a moment so you can hear. We got some really good lighting equipment here, so it shouldn't be an issue seeing. Of course, someone's calling me. After that phone call, some strange things started to happen. I walked out, my camera had already stopped recording, and acorns started falling all over me from the trees. It wasn't windy either, so maybe it was just a squirrel or squirrels. It creeped me out. I pulled out my electromagnetic field reader, or EMF reader, took some readings. Immediately it had 3 lights illuminated. That's about half the lights. I did not know this when I was here, but the witch I mentioned earlier, this 10-pin area is where she supposedly practiced her witchcraft. Yeah, after all that, I wasn't even sure I wanted to go through the tunnel anymore, but I got some idea in my head that maybe if I looked in full spectrum mode, I could see a bit further and it would maybe alleviate some of my fears. So I did that, and as you can see here, you can really see a lot further down. I could really only see a few feet without any other lights. Pretty sure full spectrum illuminates way further than normal lights. I didn't see any ghosts, ghouls, or witches, so finally I did decide to walk through. Okay, so I've decided we're gonna do this. kind of freaked out right now earlier, especially from those EMF readings. But we're just gonna go through here and get it over with. I'm noticing the rock style here. It's really old. This is a really old tunnel, I think. There's a constant breeze through here. I wasn't really sure what to expect at this point. It was a bit scary, but nothing terrifying, so I just kept going. Oh my gosh, you know, these bricks, they're coming out. I hope there's not like rats or something in there. Anything. Here I started to mumble about how the water was getting deeper, but not that deep. Then had some trouble adjusting the camera and it was shaking around a bit. Just making sure nothing was coming up behind me. Afraid I'm gonna see like a moccasin or something weird in there. Oh man, it's getting wider. A bunch of graffiti. Oh, I totally see light on the other end already. Oh wow, this is not a very long tunnel, guys. See? See what's up here at least. Oh, I see another tunnel. You have no idea how excited I was when I saw that other tunnel down there. The only thing is, I started to get creeped out by the giant homeless camp as I got closer. I didn't show most of it on the final cut here. Not only is there one tunnel, there are two more. I gotta be honest, I don't feel very safe here right now. I need to investigate these though at some point. There are two more tunnels here that one day I will come back and check out. They go under an interstate, and on the other side of that there are neighborhoods, so these two tunnels may go on for a very long way. Hit the like button if you want to see more adventures. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Rob Adventures.